It's about 5:15 in the morning. We're headed to a call in an area called Monte Cristo, which is about 40 miles south of me here. Originally the call was 3 Dodge trucks stuck in the mud. Apparently one of them got out last night, so I'm meeting them up there about 7 a.m. and we should just have to get the 2 of them out. Alright, well, I was taking a shortcut up to the top where they're stuck, but I haven't been on this road before, and it looks like I'm not going to be able to continue. So, that's okay. I was a few minutes early anyway, so I'll backtrack the 3 or 4 miles and go around. Okay, so I just got on scene here. I'm meeting the owners. I'm a few minutes early, so. But it's easy to see what happened here. Just enough of off camber and kind of the slick mud, and once you started going sideways, it gets crazy in a hurry. So we should have plenty of trees here. Be able to winch him out without too much problem, it looks like. So you can see how muddy this is here. It didn't take much. See some of the aftermath of their recovery attempts. The strap, we got a chain, ratchet strap, a 2x4, beer can. Looks like if anything, it was a busy night for him. So that by far is the most stuck one. This one doesn't look like he's that stuck unless he's high centered or just couldn't get past the other one. Maybe we'll go have a closer look. Okay, here, should have given it away. Look how packed the tires are, full of dirt and the treads, and then the top is rubbed clean. He's been spinning those tires, so he is in fact just high centered on this mound of dirt here, looks like. So man, this ground is still really wet and soft. It's a good lesson that even though the mountains are open, we need to be careful about where we're driving this time of year, so we're not A, getting stuck, but B, damaging the trails. So I was looking for tow points on the front of this Dodge here, which there aren't any, but you can tell by the sway bar spacer and the hardware and the strut spacer. Looks like this was probably a brand new lift kit, and they thought, hey, let's go up in the mountains now that my truck's lifted. Hard to tell if they're brand new tires or not, being so dirty, but anyway, funny side note. Alright, I'm still waiting for the owners, but here's my plan of attack. We're going to deal with this blue one first. And what we're going to do, since it doesn't have any front tow hooks, or really even a good place to hook to that's not going to damage his bumper, we're going to pull from the rear end, and we're going to pull it almost perpendicular to the road. So we're going to run a snatch block off one of these trees up here down to his truck, the ass end of his truck, whichever one we can get a clear shot to that's the biggest. And we'll put a scotch block in front of my truck to stop it from pulling forward. Run the winch out to whichever one of these trees will work the best, and a snatch block. Then we'll go down to his truck, and as we pull him perpendicular to the road like that, we will have him turn his wheels hard passenger. So as we kind of pull sideways and back, the back end to the left, the front end as it moves back will also want to steer to the left. So that's the plan. Alright, here we go. So keep turned passenger as hard as it'll let you. Okay. Now start to give it just a little bit of gas, but don't spin the tires. That's too much, just enough to keep it moving. Too much gas, let off a little bit. All right, let's keep going until we can't go anymore on the road. Okay, stop right there. I'm gonna release tension. I want you to turn hard driver. Okay, turn hard as you can driver. Come forward. No, you're gonna slide a little bit on that end, but that'll be okay. Just come this way a little bit. Keep coming. Real slow, okay? All right, stop right there. Now turn hard passenger. Back up. Real slow. A little more. Keep going. Go about another foot. Right there. Okay. Okay, we're all the way out, headed home. We were able to just pull that high-centered one, just a little tug was all, and then also gave him a little help up through that muddy spot that he couldn't quite get through on his own with his all-terrains. So we're headed home now. Overall, went pretty quick. We were there for, looks like about an hour was all, and only 53 miles from home. So all in all, good morning, good recovery. Got 2 Dodges out of the mud.